All right, targets.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
James dishes to Irving. No luck. Excellent D that time from Jones. That's tipped. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Here's Irving. The wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting ones that he takes.
Minnesota calls timeout. How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Payne, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Towns comes in for Damian Rudez. Ricky Rubio checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jones.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort, it's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Pass to Love. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40%. From downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Smith. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. No good on the 3.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
No one near James as he lets it go. They get the rebound, the second chance effort, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year. despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
He's made one and this one so far in the game. And he makes the first. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very...
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. The Timberwolves working the ball around now, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Love inside. It's rebounded by Towns.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Payne can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that one's good. Dellavedova's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 2008, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
And Pekovic kicks to Wiggins. And he's good on the free ball. Wiggins has got 13.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year for the chance to get Love.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And last season, an injury-filled one for Nikola Pekovic. Played only 31 games before he was sidelined. Clark with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, and you know, he wasn't even playing quite up to par before the injury, Kevin. After shooting well over 50% in each of his first 4 seasons, he dropped to under 43% last year.
Fry with the ball. Pekovic is there.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Wiggins passes to Rubio. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That's good. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 6.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very...
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Well, Cleveland shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. We've got Tayshaun Prince. Pekovic is out there with Garnett. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Fry. And the pass to Jones. Picked by Williams. Here's McCray, covered by Wiggins. Now the feed to Williams. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Wiggins. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Williams gets the bucket. And Minnesota has possession. On the wing, Wiggins. Swiped away. Now Cleveland moving it up. And stolen by Wiggins. Rubio right side. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jones dishes to Williams. Garnett outside. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Garnett kicks to Prince. Here's Wiggins. And the shot falls short this time.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's McCray. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Jones has it in the corner. Love kicks to Williams. Shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. He dishes it to Mozgov. That's good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Garnett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Outside Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's McCray. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
guys,
it was
come on. You know, he's up
safety
there
move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Passes it to McCray. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Cleveland.
Assisted. Mo Williams.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Pekovic. Mozgov with the block. Rubio against Williams. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Mozgov. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Here's Prince, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Williams against Rubio.